What's up, everybody? Brian,
Priscilla,
and Logan hanging out with you guys today, coming to you from Kelly Park, one of the natural springs and actually natural lazy rivers located in Apopka, Florida. Now, we've done a video in the past on Wekiwa Springs. This is kind of connected to that same system for the most part. But yeah, completely different park. So in today's video, we're gonna go over everything that you can do in the park here, and as well as the prices of like parking. But yeah, all the amenities, everything you get. So without further ado, let's go ahead and put on some sunscreen and go in the lazy river. Boom.
So here we have the springs right in front of us, and here we have our setup. We just brought like a mat, a big mat, with some drinks and some snacks.
And that thing's like pretty awesome because we use that all the time at the beach.
Yeah,
it folds into like just this little bag. Totally worth it.
Yeah, it's really good. You're not supposed to bring alcohol here, but you can bring snacks and, you know, like your food. There's also some grills around the park that you can use it for free. You just have to be here early because you're not allowed to bring those portable grills. That's what they say, but you always see people with them.
Yeah, and on that note for getting here early, actually, we're actually here today on a weekday after school started. So just a side note, if you come during summer, any day of the week, you got to get here first thing in the morning because the park reaches capacity super fast, and they will actually close down the front entrance and not let anyone else in once it hits capacity. Like I said though, we're here on a Tuesday during a school week, so it's actually looks like a decent amount of people, but for the most part, it's kind of dead.
And also we brought our inner tube. They do rent them in front of the park, but they are cheaper if you just buy them, you know.
Yeah, we've used this inner tube a ton of times. Yeah, at the front of the park as you're driving in, there's actually a little like bar and grill, and then a inner tube rental place. So if you don't have an inner tube with you, I think it's like $7 or something. It's not that expensive.
But this was like $5, I think.
Yeah.
So, and you can use as many times.
Yeah, from Walmart. And it's a nice setup with like the cup holders and everything too. And then parking too is pretty much almost nothing, which is the admission included. For 2 people, it's like $3. For 3 people, for 1 car, it's $5. You still have to pay per vehicle. So I think if you have multiple vehicles, it would be each a different transaction. So anyways, I think we are
ready.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get in the water. All right, we're getting in the 68 degree 68 degree natural spring water now. I can do this. You just suck it up. I can't put my back. Oh my gosh. Priscilla can't handle the cold. 68 degrees is pretty chilly. It's like 90 degrees out, but even with that, 68 is pretty cold. You just gotta get in and get used to it. Oh my gosh. All right guys, so as you can see, we are now in, they have this open lagoon area right here. That's all part of the springs, but then it's a natural lazy river that actually flows through here and goes all the way down. So that's why it's essential to bring your inner tube with you. All right, I'm attempting to get acclimated with the water here. I was making fun of Priscilla being a baby, and now I can't even do it. Right.
Good luck.
I'll do it for Logan.
I'll look
1, 2, 3. You just gotta get over it. It's not bad once you do. It is cold.
It is really cold.
Let's see, now it feels good. So you can see here, we're now at the main portion of the river after the lagoon part. You can see how calm and peaceful it is as it's just winding through here. And side note too, what, Logan?
You like to walk.
We're actually using a dome mount for the GoPro from PolarPro. That's how we're getting all those cool half above, half below water shots. So if you guys are interested in checking out that product, I'll put a link to it in the description box below. But it makes some really cool pictures and epic video with obviously anything having to do with water. If you're not going in water though, then don't get it because it's pointless. I forget how much more I like this park versus Wakaiwa Springs. It's just, I mean, having this river, I mean, it's just so peaceful. You get out here and all you can hear is actual nature. Some birds, crickets. There's fish actually swimming in the water with us. Logan's trying to find them right now. Where's the fish? Do you see any fish? Where's the fish? Yeah, we saw one over there, so he's pointing out where it is. Just really cool. So yeah, once you're done with the river portion, you get off at this little bridge here, and then obviously because it's a one-way river, you have to now walk all the way back to where you started basically. A short little walk, not too bad. Just so you guys know, there is a concession stand here where you can order food from. I think it's very limited though and just has like some fried stuff. But you can bring your own cooler into Kelly Park with your own drinks. Just, I think Priscilla said earlier though, no alcohol allowed. But yeah, FYI, so you can have a little picnic day while you're here. So up behind me here is the concession stand area. These people behind me here under the pavilion, they're actually grilling, as you can see, so that is another option. And Kelly Park too isn't just a lazy river. There's hiking trails. You can even rent out a campsite here as well. It's pretty inexpensive and it'd probably be really cool to do. Actually, we should probably do that. But anyways, right now I'm heading to the start of the lazy river for Kelly Park. And because it's spring water, the visibility is so clear. So I definitely recommend bringing a mask because it's a whole different experience when you look at everything underwater. And as you saw earlier, there's actually fish swimming around as well. So yeah, you never know what you're gonna find. There's a toad just chilling in that log back there. And actually where our stuff is at, there's this really cool moss rock. And in one of the holes, I keep seeing this little blue-tailed skink running out and sunbathing on top of the rock. But anytime you get close, he darts back into the little hole. So yeah, a lot of cool little wildlife out here. So as you can see right here is the start of the Kelly Park natural lazy river. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in here and look at just how beautiful these natural rocks are and how clear that water is. So yeah, like I said, bring a mask. And as you guys can see behind me here, this is the very, very start where the actual natural spring water is coming out from underground in this really cool rock cave here. And it flows all the way through. So we went ahead and packed up our stuff, which means that has pretty much wrapped up the video. Logan had a fun time trying to find all the fish. I'm carrying him while he's sitting on the tube here. So anyways, overall had an awesome time. Glad we got to show you guys some of the beauty of Kelly Park with the natural lazy river springs we got going on here in Apopka, Florida.
And there's trails too that we...
Yeah, I mentioned that actually. Yeah, there's trails, camping, so much more than just what we experienced today. So anyways, thank you all for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and click that like button. So stay tuned for more videos. Hit the notifications bell so you don't miss out when we upload. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Say bye. Wave. Bye. Good job.